What's up everybody? I'm just making another Shenmue 3 update video ahead of the Magic Monaco conference on March 9th. That's whenever they're going to show a new trailer with gameplay. They're going to actually show a trailer with gameplay included next month. I can't wait. But in the meantime, they did put out two new screenshots, and I'm going to put them up right now. The first one they put out is a nice little serene picture. You just get kind of an overview of this area that we've seen before in previous screenshots, so it's nothing really new, but it's just kind of a new angle. It just sees this, you see the sunset, but it looks really nice. It looks really clean, and I'm happy to see the game come together. The second picture they showed, though, shows the latest version of the model of Ryo and Shenhua, and I did want to talk about this one for a little bit. The first thing I noticed is, wow, Ryo looks really good. He looks really good compared to how he did in the original Kickstarter trailer. Do you remember that? It was like pre-alpha footage and just a very basic preliminary model. Man, that wasn't something to look at, but I think a lot of people were so excited about the possibility of Shenmue 3 coming back that they just ignored the fact that Ryo looked like crap. But he's come a very long way in terms of development and tweaks here and there. This is another comparison shot that I took from the Shenmue Dojo forums showing how he looked in the Gamescom trailer in 2018 versus how he looks currently. And already just a huge improvement just in the short amount of time that it's been. I think they're doing a great job with Ryo. I think they nailed his look from the first two games. They really nailed the essence of the character without making it exactly one-to-one. It's not the exact same model, the exact same textures or everything. Obviously they can't use it because it's just too old. But I think it looks fantastic. I think the more we see of this game, the better it looks. And this is easily the best version of Ryo to date in terms of the Shenmue 3 development. Some people might argue that they still like the older games better in terms of the way he looks, but I'm perfectly okay with this look. If they decide to tweak him even further before the final release, I'm okay with that too. But if they just kept it as is, I'm 100% okay with that. So the next thing I want to touch on was there's little details in this picture that I noticed that are a little bit different, like his patch, for instance. The patch that he has on his left arm, it's in the previous games it's like a rectangle. In this game, it's got kind of 45-degree angle cuts on the corners, so it's not an exact rectangle like it was in the past games. It's very, very minor, but I'm assuming they did that just to add more kind of detail into his jacket. And I think it looks great. It's not going to kill the experience or anything, but just little minor differences and touch-ups here and there go a long way. Shenhua, as many people have noticed, is wearing earrings. She didn't wear earrings in the previous games. And this was shown in the screenshots from the past too, so it's not like this is brand new information, but we just get to see her, I guess, profile picture, so we get to see her from a new angle, and I think she looks totally fine as well. I know that she's not 100% identical to the original models, but again, I'm okay with it. I think that they did a great job with both characters, and they fit really well. They just nailed the essence of these two characters, and they look modern and updated, and I can't wait until we see that gameplay trailer next month. I'm going to be breaking it down, I'm going to show you guys my reactions, and I'm going to do an in-depth analysis. I'm just going to take it like scene by scene and just look at everything and totally break it down. It's something I didn't do in my last trailer reaction for Shenmue 3, for the Gamescom reaction. I just kind of watched it and like, wow, that was the trailer, and then that was it. So in this trailer, the one that's coming out next month, I'm going to do a full in-depth, not only the reaction, but yeah, I'm really going to go into it deep because they're going to show gameplay, and I'm just going to dissect it as much as I possibly can within 5 to 10 minutes, however long it takes. But yeah, that is all I got for this video. I was just going to put out these two pictures and kind of let you know my thoughts on the whole progression of the game and the way Ryo looks. I think it looks great. There's no way that I'm not going to like this game from the looks of it. It just looks incredible. But anytime you see new Shenmue 3 trailers or news come out, have a look at my channel. I'm going to be making new videos about every new piece of information we get moving forward, because we're getting so close to the release of Shenmue 3 in August. It feels far away because we've been looking at this for so long, but it's not that bad. I mean, if you think about it, it's already been over 3.5 years since the Kickstarter ended, and that feels like it was yesterday, and now it's got 6 more months until this game comes out. It's right around the corner, literally. 6 months is like nothing in the grand scheme of things. And it's crazy that everybody seems to remember what they were doing, where they were, what time it was, every little detail about their lives whenever they heard about the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter. All the Shenmue fans, that is. People that don't care about Shenmue are like, what's this game? Or, that's nothing, not a big deal. But to those of us who have been waiting for years for the sequel, for Shenmue 3, remember exactly what we were doing. I was giving my 2-year-old a bath, and I was just randomly scrolling through my Twitter feed because I didn't have a PS4 at the time, so I didn't even watch the Sony conference. I was just like, let's just see if anything interesting is happening in the world of gaming right now, because I knew it was going on, but I wasn't watching it live. So all of a sudden, I just see people blowing up. My whole Twitter feed's blowing up because people are talking about Shenmue 3, and I'm like, is this a joke? Am I looking at a joke right now? And sure enough, they announced the Kickstarter. I didn't know what to think, because a part of me wanted it to be a fully fledged AAA title that was fully funded and like ready to go, and it was going to be like coming out next year. But at the same time, having a Kickstarter is also a good thing, because it shows the video game industry how much the fans want it. And man, did we want it. So yeah, that is all I got for this video. Just a quick little update, and I am going to be doing a full trailer breakdown whenever it comes in March. It's going to be coming on March 9th of this year, 2019, and it's going to be a big trailer. This is going to be probably the biggest and most important trailer for the game, in my opinion, before the game is actually released. I'm sure they're going to do another kind of a final trailer before the game releases, but this one is really important because it's a vital part of the game's development. It's right nearing towards the end, so whatever feedback that the developers get from this trailer, they may be able to implement it for the final game. So if something is just like looks terrible, which I don't expect, but if there's something that looks terrible or something gameplay related that just looks like, wow, this is going to be a big problem, then we have the opportunity to voice our opinions before the game is finished and is released. One more thing I forgot to mention is please don't forget to check out my Teespring store. I put a couple of Shenmue shirts and designs out there for you to purchase if you'd like. The first one, of course, being I'm looking for sailors. Don't forget that shirt. It actually is available in 2 different versions, white on black or black on white. And my newest design, which is good. Please have a look at it and consider purchasing it. It goes directly to this channel. It helps me out, and it really motivates me to make more videos and make more merchandise. So I would really appreciate it. So that is all I got for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are a Shenmue fan like myself and you are excited for Shenmue 3, you're going to want to stay right where you are. Stay tuned, because I've got more Shenmue stuff planned for the channel. And yeah, next month we're just going to blow it out. We're going to have this brand new trailer, and I just cannot wait. It's just going to be craziness moving forward. But have an awesome day.